Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be going over the same team we went over yesterday, but we're actually going to be showing the Asian Milkman stream where I saw the team being used. Now, unfortunately, he did like 3 sets, but a lot of the teams, or a lot of the battles he did was actually an Ultra Remix, or is it Ultra Premiere? Because he couldn't get any queues for Master League Classic, and he was in queue for like 10 minutes at a time. So I went through his VOD, I cut it all up. I asked him if I could post it here on the channel. He said yes. So let's go ahead and watch these battles from the master himself, or the team creator himself at least. But first, if you haven't, definitely hit that subscribe button. It helps the channel out a ton. Let's get into the battles. Doobie-doobie-doo. Well, Vergy from the future here. I tried to post this video actually yesterday, but apparently the music he uses on his channel is not allowed on YouTube, but it is allowed on Twitch, so this was weird. So I guess I'm just going to commentate the battles myself. So this is the Asian Milkman stream. Definitely go follow him on twitch.tv/TheAsianMilkman. Very good battler, top 20. I think he's ranked 12 right now, and he's been that for a few days, so definitely go follow him. Anyways, back into this matchup, Melmetal against Dialga. Obviously, this is a good matchup. He goes right away for the second, for the back-to-back superpower. Unfortunately, this Dialga does get a move off here, so he's going to shield it. It's probably going to be the Draco Meteor. He can probably build up to another superpower. Oh, but he already had clicked it. Okay. Unfortunate set of events here, but he's going to maintain switch, and that's pretty big, and Melmetal has a huge amount of HP here. While it is double debuffed, so these moves might not do too much, still going to require a move to come out here from the Giratina, else it takes a little too much damage. But I bet Giratina goes to full energy. Yeah, because this is just doing nothing. Might even go for like an Ominous Wind, trying to get some... what's it called? Trying to get the double buff on the attack, and it's attack and defense, I think. Yeah, or is it just attack? Actually, let me know in the comments, because actually I know it gets a boost, but I haven't used Giratina in so long. All right, this is almost assuredly Ominous Wind at 100 energy, so that's a little unfortunate here. Both of his mons left do have Dragon Tail, obviously, so that is very nice. Shadow Ball probably doesn't KO from this range, but gets it into farm down range for sure. And we know that they have 100 energy. They are super low on energy now. I actually think I would have just gone for the Sand Tomb. He does go for the Sand Tomb, because even if even if Garchomp gets taken out here by a Shadow Ball, you're gonna have Dragon Tail on this Lugia, and it's gonna be super effective. Plus the extra defense drop obviously is gonna help as well. Does come in with an Excadrill. Okay, so it does have a Sand Tomb ready for it. The question is he going to switch out or not? Probably just stays in. You're asking... it is requiring a move to go through here. Lugia does survive 2 Rock Slides as well from Excadrill, so it would take 3 Rock Slides. Probably is going to be able to get the farm down here, even with the KO on this Garchomp. Yeah, Dragon Tail is just going to do too much. Even resisted, Dragon Tail is obviously a really good move. And then the bulkiness of Lugia really going to come in through here. Probably not going to throw any of these moves. He's probably at 100 energy right now, so 2 Rock Slides coming out. And then maybe 4 more Mud Shots. 2, 3, 4... Nah. It must have been 5 that he needed it, and maybe he wasn't actually at the 100 energy. Alright, so good first match there. All right, Garchomp into Melmetal. This is pretty good. They do switch instantly, and as you see right here, Milkman's doing a little something different than what I do. I usually like to go for that Sand Tomb. I know people in the comments were saying, you know, what if we just switch right into Melmetal? It's very fine to do that. I prefer to go with the Sand Tomb and then one throw of the superpower, thus getting a shield or KOing the Dialga right away. Interesting, this Dialga is shielded right away on the first move. Gonna have to shield this move. Draco were already debuffed once, and even a Thunder at this range would be catastrophic. Does go for the Iron Head though. Very interesting play from this Dialga. 2 superpowers are going to KO from this range still, even 1 debuffed and then 1 double debuffed. They go for another shield. I think 2 superpowers at 2 and 3 debuff is still going to KO this Dialga. I don't think this is a Draco either. There just wasn't enough time. Oh, okay, it was an Iron Head, but he does have the back-to-backs loaded right now. Even triple debuffed, it's going to take 2 Dragon Breaths, so maybe 1 comes through, but definitely not 2. 1 did come through. That's the tough part about one-turn moves. They're going to get through sometimes, so... Oh, it actually does survive. Interesting, but it won't get to another move here. Probably coming in Garchomp. Garchomp has a little bit more... play with his charge moves because there are differences in them, whereas Lugia has both flying attack charge moves. Ends up coming in with a Dragonite. With this lead, probably can get to an Outrage. Oh, and he tries to catch on the Melmetal, and this is just worst case scenario for our opponent. He really tried to outthink this play, and maybe didn't know what Milkman had in the back, but now he can actually get 2 Sand Tombs off on this Melmetal. And, yeah, this is probably GG. I think that even a Sky Attack with the Dragon Tails coming through... Oh, and it was CMP perfect. So even if they undercharge, which they won't... well, a Rock Slide doesn't KO. Superpower probably will. And then just switch to the... Really? I guess he triple resists the Thunder Shocks. So he's saying, you know what, hit me with another move. Otherwise, I don't really care. Really good play here. I think I would have switched out. I didn't think about it as much as he obviously thought about it here. The Dragonite is obviously 1 Sky Attack from being KO'd. 1 Superpower's already come through, so you probably just don't even shield this, and then save your shield for the Dragonite. Dragonite's not going to get to multiple moves. Multiple big moves, that is, or a big move and a little move, so you're probably not going to be able to get baited. Plus, we get to the Sky Attack right here. That's a GG for this one. Oh, I see someone in the comments saying, is Psychic Umbreon going to be worth it? I see a lot of people saying it will be. I kind of just doubt it. I finally got a good Umbreon for Great League. I've never had a good Umbreon. I've had one from like whenever it was first out, and it wasn't that great. So Yveltal here in the lead. This is actually an interesting matchup because while Yveltal's a little squishy, it can go for Focus Blast, which will one-shot you. So it almost demands a shield whenever it gets to 6 Snarls. Milkman goes straight for the Outrage. This is respectable. I mean, it's 50-50. The opponent's either going to shield or he's not going to shield, but we're definitely going to shield for sure. We really want them to switch out. You see how much damage they've taken from this Dragon Tail. No call here. Interesting. And they do go for a Dark Pulse. Really good call. Wow. The opponent's 2 Snarls from another one, so he has 1 now. He's going 1 over, 2 over. Sneak in a Dragon Tail. Probably just shield this. I don't think they're going to get to 2 more Snarls. No shield. Interesting. Comes in with a Melmetal. 3, 4, 5, 6. This can be Focus Blast. It's going to have to respect this, right? Okay, yeah. Finally shield something. And they go for the bait again, which is really weird. Gonna have to throw a Rock Slide, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Opponent really loves going Dark Pulse. We get a ton of farm here, I think. Not going to get to another move. So, opponent has a shield advantage. Melmetal has 100 energy. Let's see what happens. What's in the back? Usually these teams are like Melmetal in the back with Yveltal. So they do bring in their Melmetal. If Melmetal's going to shield, probably wants to shield the first one, but I wonder if he thinks a bait's coming through on the first one. No, he shields the first one. Really good move here by the opposing Melmetal. All shields down. We're reduced in attack and defense by 1 now, or 2 now that we get this next one off. It is going to take 3 Rock Slides from an undebuffed Melmetal to take out Lugia. But I think it's also going to take a Superpower. Oh my god, did he catch a Superpower here? Superpower double resisted by the Psychic and Flying type. He actually caught a Superpower. Oh my gosh. And now he's going to have to switch out of his Melmetal because he doesn't want to take it. Has a little bit of an energy lead here on this Lugia, so he's going to get to Aeroblast first. I think he's got this though, but he has to be worried about the Melmetal having energy, but being the first to get to Aeroblast obviously is very good. Means you're also going to get to this Sky Attack second as well, and KO their opposing Lugia, thus telling Melmetal he has to throw energy at this Lugia. Although we did take a little bit of damage with that superpower, obviously that's not going to be enough. I wonder if he just goes for 2 sky attacks, though. No, he does go for the Aeroblast. Maybe he's going to get the boost? No. Okay. And even though Thundershock is super effective... You actually could switch straight to Melmetal when he gets it back. Yes, I like this play a lot because Melmetal is going to force a superpower out of the opposing Melmetal and reduce its attack by more. Yeah. And then we were always going to be able to beat it to this move. Really good play here. And it reducing itself obviously means it would be taking extra damage from the Dragon Tails as well. All right. Landorus. Okay. Landorus runs Superpower Stone Edge. Don't really care about either of those. I think you probably just let this go through. Or does this one run Earth Power? I think it's Superpower. Yeah. Okay. Has a possible Sand Tomb. Oh, he's doing the Vergyverg here. All right. He's going for the Sand Tomb, coming into the Melmetal, and then going for the one-shot on the Superpower. Probably. Get those shields. Come on, do it instantly. Do it. Do it. Do it. Okay, he does it before the... okay. He obviously knows the counts a little better than me here. Goes for before the actual Draco comes out. The question is he going to shield a possible Draco coming through here? Opponent's not throwing... I guess he didn't get any more amount of lead, but I thought he would have gotten to the Draco at this point. Probably has to shield this one as well. Yeah, interesting. Was in the lead Landorus, so gonna have to be worried about the Stone Edge on the Lugia, but also Landorus super... Oh my god, wait, did he just do an Iron Head? These people keep baiting with Iron Head. That's pretty bad. Yeah, I think I would have just let Landorus come back in and do something with it. Although, I don't think he's going to be able to farm down this Dialga. It is resisting these Thunder Shocks. Oh, and yeah, we get taken out because we were double debuffed. Probably can come in Lugia or Garchomp. Garchomp gives you more energy, but you're going to have to shield once. Lugia probably doesn't have to shield this. Probably is a Draco, though. Does shield it. Okay, that's fine. Get a little bit of an energy advantage here. The Landorus, even though it has super effective moves here against... Oh, and he actually has a Melmetal on the back. It's okay still. Probably has to shield this. Yeah. The only thing, this is going to be a superpower, and then a Landorus coming in with another superpower, possibly. Is there a way to win this? I guess if you get to the Outrage. Oh my god, they already had the superpower. Maybe a farm down with the Lugia into Aeroblast. With the buff into Sky Attack. Oh no, he's killing this instantly. Okay, Melmetal is out of energy through the superpower. I don't think Lugia can win this, though. Even with a buff, it doesn't get to 2 moves before Melmetal gets to 3. Unless there was excess energy coming out of the Landorus, like going over the move's worth of energy, I mean. But I cannot see how you could win this game. Aeroblast's going to do like 40%. And the next... this next Rock Slide doesn't KO. But like I said, it gets to 3 moves before Lugia gets to Aeroblast and a Sky Attack. Of which the Sky Attack would probably KO after the Dragon Tails come through. This will leave it alive with like 5% HP. A little more. So it has to throw another... Yeah, and it has another here. So that's GG on that game. All right, and I think we're showing 5 games because on his stream he was running Ultra League as well, which we're not going to show those since we were just trying to show some Master League Classic. It's funny because I left in all this extra because he had something to say here, but unfortunately, like I said, didn't lose the audio here, but so he went 5-0 in that set, and he played 1 more game outside of that set. And this is against Nisus, actually. The other team we were running, which I think was Mewtwo, Zekrom, Dialga. Definitely go check out Nisus. He's streaming on Twitch as well. I think twitch.tv/NIICESS. Obviously, he's a very good battler. I think he's also in the top 20 or top 50. He's page 1 for sure. Is this a Shadow Mewtwo? No, it's a regular Mewtwo. Okay. Probably just go for the Sand Tomb here. That's what I like to do. Mewtwo is very squishy, so it's taking a lot from these Dragon Tails. Yep. Oh, okay. Nisus actually tried to swap in, and they ended up simultaneous swapping. There's a lot of lag going on in this game. Even with this one shield, may actually use this last shield here. He's at 2 superpowers. Maybe he'll get them both off, and then won't have to see it. But I think it's a Zekrom in the back, right? But winning switch here is actually fantastic because it would lead Mewtwo against Lugia. But if Nisus is running the same team that we ran at last iteration of Master League Classic, then the Mewtwo also has Shadow Ball, and it does have an energy advantage. I think we live this. Oh wait, no, he's shielded, right? So probably don't live it. Is he gonna come in with the Garchomp? It is reduced in attack, Dialga, by the way, so coming in with this Garchomp's not too terrible. You can actually farm it all the way down before it gets to an Iron Head. And now you have a huge energy advantage. The Mewtwo's super low, and if it is Zekrom in the back, then Garchomp's going to have a field day. Okay, switches out, catches possibly a Psystrike, which would be crazy because this would be resisted. Yeah, is it Zekrom in the back? It is Zekrom in the back, so Zekrom is taking super effective from these Dragon Tails, and I think you just throw the Sky Attack here. It is resisted. Probably no shields this Wild Charge, so he's also probably running Wild Charge Outrage, I think it is. Oh, he did go for the Outrage. He didn't want to debuff himself. Oh, lots of lag coming through. Probably he survives this, but he'll die to Dragon Tails on both of these Mon, and Mewtwo also has no more moves left, or no more energy left. Oh, I mean, I do respect the no shield here, but there's no possible way. In fact, it looks like he actually has 2 Sand Tombs here. So as long as one doesn't get caught, but it doesn't matter, even if it does get caught, because he does have a shield. And he also has the Dragon Breaths, right? Dragon Tail, sorry. Although I guess Dragon Tail and Dragon Breath are pretty much the same. Anyways, those are the 6 games from the Asian Milkman. Like I said, sorry no audio there. YouTube did some weird stuff with the music. And I'll see, outro. Alright, so there you have it from the creator himself. I showed 6 battles. Like I said, on stream I think he did 15 battles, but 90 of them were in Ultra Premier. I guess I could show those battles too. He was using Scrafty, Skarmory type Flowsion with Shadow Claw, so pretty close to the team we were using in Ultra Remix. I don't have a Skarmory, so I can't replicate this team at all. So it might be good to watch that as well. So if you want to see that, subscribe to the channel, and you'll see those notifications coming up. And thank you for your support here on YouTube and on Patreon. Patrick Wong, Delightful Daydream, Rodrigo Cal, Marlon Date, Josh Lambert, and Norris JT791. This team's sick. Got Asian Milkman to 12th on the leaderboard, and you saw I went 10-0 with this team with no practice, so definitely pretty easy team to pick up and a really good team to pick up. So I'll see you in the next one.